Dropped out. Seems I'm alright now though. Just be able to get back in. Well, at least I dropped out, so that means I at least know that my team struggled for some particular reason in here. It might be worth just getting rid of Swimsuit Saren and putting Kokoro in. Actually, I could just put... Having the Union Burst is pretty great, but at least I think it's Nazumi. I don't pronounce any of the names, but yeah. Anyway, where was I? I was reading. Yeah, Christina is limited to only the Princess Festivals, so the only time I can get her is from this event that's currently on. I can't get her from any other events. So I do want to try and get her. Those units at the back there keep throwing stuff at the backline units, which makes it really difficult to... But both Kuka and Nazumi, they have like an aggro ability or an aggro skill, so that takes the aggro for those backline units. I hate these little possums, they're annoying. This is going to be risky. There we go. She's got to heal off. That's great. Which one of them is doing that? Alright, well I didn't lose out this time around, so that's a bit better anyway. My internet is going quite slow actually in general. Just tried to refresh the page I was reading. Anyway, yeah, who was I reading about? Let's have a read. I can. The problem is I can pick up any 3-star unit. So even though the 3-star units are double rates essentially, I could pick up any of the other units that I haven't already got. Did I pick? I think I picked up Jetta the other day actually. It's hard to remember who I've actually pulled recently. Because I had quite a bit of luck on the previous events, picking up the units that were the princess events. I just seen a post that someone got 3 of the characters in one pull. That's a lot of luck right there. lot more luck than I have. That's probably their luck for the entire year gone. Having the tank in has actually made a little bit more difference. At least the units are able to stay alive. I like having swimsuit Saren in though. She buffs the UB every wave, I think it is. So they get a little bit extra towards their. I was almost certain I was expecting my tank to take damage there. I thought the debuff that she had was the one that if you heal, you take damage instead. But that didn't look like that was the case. $540 plus whatever I've got in the missions page as well. I really don't know if I'm going to have enough or not. This is probably this is the only chance I'm going to get of it anyway, because I should think myself lucky really. They gave us 5,000 when I logged in, so I should consider myself quite lucky that I even got those free ones. That's it's 3 free ones there, 3 free pulls. So if this ever releases out in US or EU, I'm getting this on my phone. Because I actually really enjoy this. Although I'm just sitting here watching auto at the moment, there are the events and the bosses and stuff which I really enjoy trying to plan and build for. So Cygames, if you watch, please find someone to localize this for us English speakers. I'd love to see all the story stuff in English. The animation is fantastic. Even this animation is fantastic, and it's just like little chibi characters that are just, you know, doing small animations, but their animations are smooth. Clearing these relatively quickly and in a good state as well. Okay, I'm gonna go right up to the boss. I think that's probably about enough mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7. It's gonna cost me 70 stamina, not mana. 70 stamina. That'll probably have to be me done for the night because it's 1 AM here. I just feel like I have to now, because if I don't, I'm not going to get the chance to pull until the next Princess Festival, which could be, you know, what was it? It was maybe a month, maybe 2 months ago when they did the last one for Kokoro. That was a while ago. I wonder if there's a... they have the date on here, do they? No, they don't have the date on it. Let's see if they have the date when that event ran. I'm just gonna have a read of what the new Yui unit is supposed to be like, because I've used her in the arena and she was pretty good in the arena. She wiped out one group. I think she's going to be pretty much grand tier, because she's got a massive amount of magic damage. So I don't really, let's have a read what her skills actually do. So Divine Rain is the one that's her Union Burst, which does magic damage to all enemies. Second skill is recovers TP moderately and increases magic power, magic crit and magic damage, and damage when magical crit. Magic crit up 25%. 5% magic and 5% increase to damage when crit, and magic attack power up and TP up. And then Radiant Shot or Radiant Shoot. Inflict magic damage to all enemies in the front range and the second enemy from the front. So that's the front line and the mid lane. If I could 5-star, it should be pretty. I reckon it should be pretty good in the arena actually. Definitely think I should perhaps, because I could create a magic unit attack party. I just need to find some units to support them. There's a couple of units here that look quite good that I could pair up with the new Princess Yui unit. I'm thinking I just need a tank, or a frontline tank, that can take the damage for them. Anyway, I might just get enough of the currency to be able to perhaps just enough, hopefully, to do one more pull before I go get some Z's. They did last month. They did release. They did another Princess Festival. But the time before that, the last Princess Festival was when before I joined. the game, so that was 3 months before that, 4 months before that. So this is probably my only shot to really get those. So I'm gonna have to you know, kind of scrape the bottom of the barrel to find the last of my currency. Probably, you know what? I made a mistake, but I think before this they had the Christina, the Christmas one of her, and like I said, I won Christina, and I thought that if I tried to pull that one, that would satisfy my needs, but I didn't actually pull her, and I ended up spending. Well, I ended up getting about 200 pity tickets. So I almost had 300 pity tickets. I was 100 pity tickets out. So I would have needed another 10 pulls, and I would have had her. This is. I think I need the 3 stars, so I think I'm just gonna retire this one. I'm gonna switch her out because she died relatively quickly there. So let's just switch her out let's put Saren back in. Let's see how we get on with her again, because she busts the attack speed as well, which we'll see how Pecorin survives, because she should be getting her UB a little bit more quicker. And if they're only focusing their healing on one person, realised my music isn't actually updating the song I'm playing, I don't think. Let's just restart the app for that. There we go. It's up to date now, so it should be showing you the correct song as well. Oh, she's surviving. This is what I think. Sometimes I'm going to have to keep switching out now that I'm getting to the more difficult stages again. I'm gonna have to start switching these guys around to try and make sure I get the best. Good stuff, good stuff. Oh, that was a charm. I saw one of them get charmed then. Pecorin got charmed, I think. Be hilarious if it was the snake that charmed her. The snake charmer. So the snake charmer becomes the snake that charms. Oh, she's going to do that right on that thing, and he's invulnerable. I'm not actually sure if Maho's ability does any more than that. I'm gonna have a look because I can't remember. Let's have find her on the wiki. Look at her cards. Okay, so her abilities. Where are the abilities? Skills, here we go. So Union Burst is magic attack and physical defense buff to all allies, TP recovery to all allies. So it's more than just that. Though her Union Burst Plus is regenerate TP over time for all allies. I'm guessing that's for rank 6. How do you rank that up? I don't know. Actually, that's one of the things I probably don't know. How do you get the Union Burst upgrades? I know the X abilities is from the 5-star, so I'm guessing the Union Burst is for the 6-star. It's gotta be. So I'm gonna have to grind that at some point. Because the unique equipment I believe is what the heal over time that she places on units gives them a buff as well. This is the ability she does, and I really like that. The one that blinds the enemies. Just increases the decreases the chance that you've taken hits, which is great. Oh, I'm getting close now. I don't think, if I get to the boss, I don't think I'm going to be able to beat the boss anyway, so I'm going to have to... So I've got 2 more levels after this. Looks like I'm loading slow. There we go. I don't know if you can. I might be able to use a clan member's character, which may make it slightly easier. I think the game's struggling. I think their servers must be playing up a little bit. Get rid of that possum. There we go. They're annoying. They just keep going immune. Excuse me. Oh, getting tired already. Probably should be asleep anyway. I haven't slept very well for ages. Unfortunately, it's just like way too hot here at the moment. Where I am, I'm getting all the heat rise from everyone below me. And it's summer. So I've got the windows cracked open. And I'm just receiving all of the heat from every direction. I may actually end up watching the anime again soon as well, because I really enjoyed the anime for this. Ooh, that's close. There's a lot of enemies on here. This could be... oh. No 3 stars on this one. I think I might have to change this a little bit. I'm gonna retry from that one and try again. Do I just put another tank in? Take Saren out and put the tank back in again, see what happens. As those guys on the back line, they're throwing. That unit's still shooting through. This could be an issue. Because some of these units are shooting through. I don't like this. I don't like it when they go through your frontline units and do damage to your backline units. Because the backline units are a lot weaker than your frontline units. They can't take as many hits. So them going through the front line, it's really... The only bonus is that my tank will stun the enemies at the front line as well. Princess Strike. I'll turn auto off now because I'm gonna keep any of the abilities I get from this into the next one. One gone there. Pekarine is so close to being knocked out as well. She has got the crown, which means she can come back once, but I think that was very, very lucky there. It's going to be close in terms of I may... no, I'm going to run out of time. These guys are going to go down, and quite quickly. Squish units. Just backline, they just keep spamming abilities through the middle. Right. Take the tank out this time. Yeah, let's take the tank out this time. Oh, just knocked my drink over again. I have absolutely terrible depth perception. Like, I was almost certain I grabbed that then. But apparently I didn't. Oh, I failed. Oh, it's because they were... I didn't switch auto on. That's what I get for not doing that one. There we go. Luckily for me, it's only gone on the other mouse mat that I've got here, which literally is just here for the sake of keeping my desk clean. A little bit on the monitor as well, I can see. Oh. That's good. Chuck that bin out in the morning anyway. This is looking a little bit more trickier than usual. It's a lot of tanky units on the front line. I keep these abilities for the next round. Taking a lot of damage really quickly again. This could be her out. Oh, she's got a heal. That's good. Those little wasp buggers. This just leaves the boss, which I could use some mana. And I could see if I could beat it with a clanmate's character. Let's claim what I've got first. Okay. 410, that's not enough. I already know that for a fact. Leaves me try 310. I need 310. Let's take out one unit. I can actually include. Can I include more than one unit? No, I can't. Let's put a tank in here. Actually. Let's have healer. Pick her in. Healer, 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 and I definitely can't use other people's ones now, can I? So let's have Siren in here as well. Yep. That's just me picking a clanmate's character. That's pretty good. That's cool. She's already pretty much got it back as well, which is great. She's got it back again already. That's crazy. That's such a good skill. I know you can use these once a day, so well, let's back her in out. I think she's already gone. Yeah. Wow, I got 1 star at that, which means I can go on to the next zone anyway, and I can visit that again another time when I've leveled up a bit more. Close to level 79 actually. I need 4 more stars. If I do, you can use other people's characters for more than 1 time a day. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that. That's pretty good. Not that I will. I'll stick to my characters. I probably should have brought a tank with me actually to take the shots from these ranged units. It's my fault again, not paying attention to what units are in. Yeah, let's just retire from this and switch out Saren for a tank. Because those units are annoying. He's still throwing at the backline units. I thought her second ability was to... I was certain her second ability was to drag attention. Use Kuka instead, because she does... I'm positive she does. If she doesn't, this is going to be a pain, because those guys are friggin' annoying. She's dragged the attention, but she's now going to end up nearly killing herself straight out of the bat. She's out as well. That's crazy. Why did Nezumi not do it? I'm sure that's what her second ability is. Ah, it's her special ability that taunts all enemies. It's not her. This could be a problem. Let's try this out, see what happens. I don't think this is going to work either, just because I think, even just because I've got more heals doesn't mean I'm going to be able to survive that much. Because Kuka does no damage whatsoever, but she's now taunting everyone, so she's taken so much damage. Well, I'm surprised she managed to make it through. Just these bastards, these ranged attackers that just ignore your front line and just... But I'm surprised Kuka is doing alright. She's managed to survive going through those waves because of the fact that there's 3 healers and she heals herself as well. So there's technically 4 healers going at once. It worked though. That's the main thing, it worked. I might get another, maybe another 2 levels worth of currency at this rate. I didn't have to worry about the time either, they did it relatively quickly. Nice. 1 star, so I can get another star of this one. Let me just have a quick check what units are here. I can go back to the normal one here because there are I don't think any of those are ranged units. I think they're front line, apart from that guy at the back there, but I don't think that's going to be too much of an issue. I think they'll out heal the damage from that. These are my favourite, these guys. To be honest, Pekarin's is my favourite from the anime as well. She's just bubbly. Considering everything, she is the bubbly one. I think most people are a big fan of Carol because she's... I guess it's because she's a tsundere, but like that doesn't really appeal to me. A character makes a character, not what their kind of type is, I guess. This is going to be another one that's okay as well. Eat it, flower monster thing. Okay. So that's another 60 plus the 50 I get from that. I still don't think I'm going to have enough. I think I'm going to be just short. Oh, 110. One hard mission. It's a boss though. Will I be better to run 2 more of these? So that's 60 plus another 60 if I get another 3 stars on that. 2 ranged units on this one, so let's switch back to the setup we had before that worked. Kokoro and Kuka. Let's try that. So two more, and I should have just enough to get this. Oh, mind you, there's no frontline units. I don't even know what that Kokoro's ability does actually. I'm going to have a quick look because her Union Break, I'm not exactly sure what it does. Gives everyone HP per second, increases their TP gain, physical damage by all of all allies by magic and reduce magic and reduce the magic and physical damage of enemies and increase the magic and physical damage of allies by 16%. Restore amount of HP. I know that one because I've seen that one before. And then the other buff is increases physical attack power of allies. Not that I have any physical attack buff, physical attackers here, apart from Kuka, and she's not really a physical attacker. She's more of just absorb everything. The health regen is really good on Kokoro's ability though. I really like that. That health regen is really good. And she's got it back pretty quick. So that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty good. I think I've been sleeping on this, and I actually think she's perhaps a pretty good unit that I've missed out on not really paying attention to her. She hasn't leveled up at all either because I haven't really used her. Right, 1 ranged, 2 close. So let's. Well, I'm gonna try her with Pecorin and see how that works out. She's going to get healed. Pecorin's going to get healed loads here. Not that I need, not that I need the heals from you. That's crazy. She's got a Union Burst again. everyone just at full health, just no issues whatsoever. I really like Kokoro as a character as well. She's a mum. She mums Yuki in the anime. She mums him on this as well from the cutscenes. She's wife material, like as in a wife to look after you. There we go. Okay, so I should have enough now, and this will be... I'll do a pull on this. 60 plus the extra 60 is 120, so yeah, it should just have enough. Okay, right, let's do this. One final pull on this banner for this event. Fingers crossed for Christina. That's what I want. No unit. Ah! Ah! No 3-star either. Ah! Ah! Salt to the wound. Last one, and I don't get the one I want. Ah! Sucks. Ah! Wow, that's disappointing. Well, at least I did try, I suppose, on it. I haven't got that many of those. I'll keep them. Okay, let's just pick one of these to like. Yeah, no, that's. I got one of the units from this festival anyway, so the next time the festival comes around, if it comes around, then what's it telling me? Was it because I used friends thing? Ah, that's why I used this person's units. Yes. Okay, well, let's do the daily PvP, get that done and dusted. I'm probably not going to find anyone that I can battle. I'll probably be higher level and I'll probably struggle. This one might be a play. They're a level higher than me. Cycle again, see what we get. Levels are not the massive thing I'm worried about. It's the amount of stars they have on their units and what equipment they've got. 74. Christina's 5-star. I'm generally just looking at the units at the moment because the levels are not going to be very much different. But if they have 5 stars in their team, then I'm probably going to struggle. 2 5-stars in this one, 5-star in that one. No 5 stars, but the tank, they've got a tank in there as well. I'm not sure what she does. Let's give this this one a go. kind of want to use this new unit. She was very good in this last time I tried it. Let's try. To be honest, I'm not sure I will win this. Well, I got rid of the Pecorin, so I may be alright. And now my Yui unit is almost there on her Union break, which I think she will wipe this team with that. She pretty much did. There's only one unit left. That skill is... The Yui unit skill is going to be, you know, amazing. I got 700 currency as well for that. I wonder if I can do the same in this. Let's try someone high up. Let's try this setup. Because I might just get enough currency from jumping these places to be able to... I think I've just been pushed, that's the problem here. Yeah, this one's a lot. This round's a loss, I think. I think it was the I can't remember her name. She's the guild leader of the German sounding one. She just pushed all of my units back. This one could be a loss as well, because I've just noticed there's a Christina here, which is guaranteed crit hit. Okay, Saren's gone. That is why that skill is good, because it just saved me. There was 5 against 3 and it just killed the entire team pretty much. Wow, okay, I was not expecting that, but that is probably me out of this one. That was a shame, because I could have probably, if I'd have set my teams up a bit better, probably could have done that. Ah, frustrating. Because I could look like I could jump up these, because a lot of these got to wait another 2 minutes. I might as well wait another 2 minutes and try again, because I might get enough currency to do one more pull. Actually, I've done some dailies, haven't I? So let me claim this first. I've got 700 extra, so that's another. Let's bring me to 700 and something odd. In normal arena, I'm probably not going to find anyone I can beat. 20 seconds, I might be able to try this one. So what I need to do is survive. Let's just try this setup. There. Kokorai's now going to heal most of that off that I've just done. Right, their Kokorai's gone now. Ah, okay, so I've won that one. I didn't lose any characters, that was pretty good. It's another 200. Let's go back to the group arena. This one looks like I don't know what they've set their teams up as. That seems a bit like bizarre. So this might be a quick one to jump up in. So I might be able to jump up the list here quite quickly. I might be another load of currency. So that team looks really weird. So I may just leave this team as it is. Team 2. I could probably win this if I chuck my good units in here. So if I go to this one, take out... Let's just go for that. I mean, it's... If I get to the third round, I'm out anyway. So that first one's... This is a win. As there's only one character left and she's not doing anything. So this second round is the one that's going to decide it for me. But I think I should have this. I'm going to get pushed, I think. No, maybe not. I think I've already took 2 of them out, so this is the third one out. This is... Wow, that was a relatively easy win. So there's another 700 currency there, so I should have enough there for another pull. Plus 200 as well. Yep, got enough there. Right, last one. Fingers crossed. No new units. Oh, come on. 5% chance to get a 3-star, and I've not had one in the last 3. 4, the last 4. Oh, I did get one. Ah, okay. Question is, who have I got? That's a Saren duplicate, so 50 extra. Ah, that's a shame. Oh well. So that probably gives me a good chunk of stars, I believe. Go to the shop and have a look at that. The bond things. 510 I've got now. That's probably enough for me to max out. I could max out. Probably could max out the Yui unit, or I could max it. Probably could max her out because I've got none. She's going to need 150. My maths is terrible, so let me get the calculator. So it's going to cost me 40 for the first one. So, no, I want to clear all, please. So then goes up to 3, so then I need 3, and then I think it's times 25. So 3 times 25. So 75, so 40, 75. Then it's up to 4, and then so 4 times 25 is 100. And then it's 5, so it's 5 times 25 is 125. So that's 25, 50. Is it 25 or is it 20? Let's check this out. I can never remember these things. I think it's 20. I think I might be counting this wrong. Or it's 20 and it's going to cost me 40. So I was right the first time. So it's 20. So 20 times 3, 20 times 4, 20 times 5. So 20, 40, 60, 80. So that's 40 plus 60 plus 80 plus 100. So that gives me, for 280 of those, it's going to give me 80 pieces. And then I need to add 100 on every time. So 380 for 100 pieces. 480 for 120. 580 for 140. Yeah, 140, and then I'd need 10 more, so I'd need 50 extra. So I need 630 to max out the new U unit. Or I could just save them. I've got Pekka in as well. I haven't got any for her yet for the princess version for her 5-star. Obviously done Nanika. Done her already. I think I'll save them. No, I'm getting quite close with Kuka now, though, aren't I? Let's do those 3. I'm getting close to those 3 now. Got the currency for this one as well, so I'm currently trying to get Reno, I think her name is. She's 145 I need for her. So I'll get some more of them tomorrow. I'm going for this character as well now because I haven't unlocked her yet. She's 145 as well for the unlock. Who was I farming here? Was it this one? I think it's this one. I think this is Makoto. Right. I think I've done everything for my dailies as well. Apart from these two things. No, not that one. Not doing that one. So level up an item, which I can easily do. So we'll level up that. And that's for her unique equipment. I'm going to wait for that because I'm going to try and get her to 5 stars. She's so close to 5 stars now. And let's level up this unit. Okay, I've stayed on way later than I wanted to, but at least I've done this now and don't have to do it in the morning, so I can have an extra half an hour in bed, I suppose, to make up for that. Right, so that's me done for the evening. I'm going to update my streaming schedule perhaps tomorrow. I'm going to do Destiny 2 on my Tuesdays and my Fridays and my Saturdays, and I think the days that I'm not playing Destiny, I'm gonna have one day for a random game, a random new game to do. I'm thinking my next game to play probably in the spare time will be Persona 4 Golden, because I haven't played that in a long time and I would really like to play it again. And then the other spare days I've got where I will be doing Princess Connect Redive and also doing Danmachi like I was doing earlier on, and I'd like to try and hopefully do a couple of free-to-play guides on Danmachi, because I've purchased one pack on Danmachi, but that pack was pretty much useless. So the rest of the characters I've got so far are all from free to play. They're all from free to play Iris. So I think I'll probably end up doing a few guides and a few walkthroughs on certain characters on that as well. I'd like to do a couple of guides for this as well, because I'd like people to be able to play this game. I think this game is fantastic, and it's been well built. And as you see, I've got loads of currency just for signing in earlier on, and I think that's from their Twitter event where they celebrated the end of the animation. I think it was top three in Japan for anime over spring, so it did really well. And I think they give away quite a lot. Like I said, I got 3,000 today, but I think only 2 weeks ago I got 1,500 for nothing as well. So I think they're very good with giving away free currency in this as well, and they're giving currency away after every mission you do anyway, after every mission, after every quest you do as well. So they're very good. I would like to see more people play it. So I may do some more guides for it, and hopefully they'll be able to help a few people perhaps get into it. Okay, well, I think that's it for me. I'm done for tonight. I may stream tomorrow some Destiny 2, possibly, depending on what we're planning on doing in Destiny 2 tomorrow, which probably be maybe old school raids, which would be quite cool. I'd like to do some old school raids with the guys, and maybe if we have any spare slots, we'll hopefully be able to invite people in, and yeah.